Hello, hi, hello. Hi, I am live. I am live. Please let me know whether the network is fine and the sound is fine and that you can hear me. I'm just going to mark this as an announcement so that you can all find me. I am live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please comment on the comment section to let me know that you can see me and that I am fine. You can see my face, that you are here and waiting. I'll just wait for a couple of minutes, maybe a minute or two, to wait for everyone to come in. In the meantime, I will just introduce myself. For those that are watching the replay later, hi, my name is Thamsie. I'm Coach Thamsie. I'm alive and I'm a life and business coach. I'm also a law of attraction enthusiast. Hi, Miriam. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just going to wait for others to come in, and I trust you are all well. I live in South Africa, sunny, beautiful South Africa. I have two beautiful children. I have got a daughter who's 14, and I want to believe she's watching. She should also be commenting. She should also be watching and commenting. I hope so. I trust so. I'm removing the word hope from my vocabulary. I trust so, and I believe if she's not, she will be watching. And I am married to Pule Morobadi. Hi, Umpimiti. There's a lot of oldies here. A lot of thank you so much. Yes, there's my husband is also watching. Please ask Kopanso to also watch. It's very important that she also watches. Umpimete, hi, long time, sis. Miriam, thank you for being here. Dipuo, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a minute. I am very excited about today's topic or today's theme, this week's theme. I love these early big nuggets that we are having currently at the moment, beginning of the year. It's very good because it helps us to start, reflecting and taking action, inspired action towards the life of our dreams. You know what I mean? I'm loving this. If you're watching us for the very, 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 very first time and you're a new member, I want to take this time to thank you and welcome you. Welcome to this powerful group called Taking Accountability for Your Personal Development. It is a movement. It is a movement where we are making use of a powerful practice, a tool, a technique called practice of gratitude. We practice it every day. I want to see all of those that are watching now. I want to see your gratitude list tomorrow morning. Hi, Nwabisa. Also long time. Hi, Billionaire Lobuhile. Thank you so much for tuning in. Kopanso is here. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Kopi. Hi, Mandisa. Hi, Sis Lucky. Hi, Sis Bombi. Daisy. Guys, this is nice. Beverly. Asanda. Siba. Oh, I am so happy. You know what? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time here. If you're watching us, I was saying before I got interrupted by people I haven't seen in a long time. I got Adelaide also live. She's always watching the replays. Hi, Adelaide. Hi, Morongwa. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is so exciting. Wow, Coach Bongi. Thank you so much for tuning in. I was saying that if it's the very, very first time that you are watching me and seeing me, on Sundays, I come live here every Sundays. Pulani, hi. I come here live every Sundays. Hi, Coach Sifokazi Lunka. Oh my gosh, Coach Lesejo. Hey, you guys haven't watched me the live in a long time. I love this because I love the energy. It's very important to be around this energy. It makes me feel so good. I usually want to do payments or whatever after lives because the energy get excited. I love it. I love doing it, especially after the Money Monday live. But now I'm pivoting back to this topic. If you are watching me live for the first time, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you and thank you for joining this powerful group. And now that you've joined and you've seen this, I want you to invite at least 10, if not 100 of your Facebook friends to the group, so that you guys can hold each other accountable, so they don't get surprised 6 months from now, where your life has transformed. Your life has transformed because of what you are getting from it. So please share, guys. There's an abundance there. Share this wealth of knowledge. Invite them. It's a private group, so that we keep everything private. It's a private group where I want you to every day for the next, I don't know how long are you going to live, for the next 60, 80, 100 years. I want you to practice this gratitude exercise. It's called Gratitude, a Way of Life. Gratitude, a Way of Life. I want you to practice it. Right? I want you to practice this powerful practice where every day, first thing in the morning, you focus on what's going well in your life. That's what we're doing here. And we've done that. We've been doing that for almost a year now. Almost a year, since April last year. And I won't say thousands, but I'll say definitely hundreds, almost, but it's a lot of hundreds of testimonies. We've got a lot, and many are even here on the live now. They have testimonies. So I want you to start doing it and to encourage us into practicing it. I've learned that it's quite cumbersome, Yana. So the first week of the month and the last week of the month, we'll do a 5 days gratitude challenge, where we bounce into a month, bounce into month end vibes. 5 days gratitude challenge from Monday to Friday every month end. I will come live here or on YouTube. I think YouTube, I'm working on my watch hours. And I also ask that you also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not yet subscribed. I will be incorporating the principle or the from the book Bounce Back into a New Year. From now on, we will be bouncing into a new month. We will be bouncing into a new income month end, So I'll just be using that and tweaking it, so to make it relevant. Because guys, sometimes we read a book, or you do a course, or you do a program only for that time. Now I want us to be able to inculcate these powerful habits, principles from these courses that we've done, books we've read. I want it to be in us. It's going to cover, actually what we're going to be doing now is going to be, today's topic covers that issue. I want it to be in us. So first week of the month and the last week of the month, I'll be going live for 5 days, and we are bouncing into our income goal, or we are bouncing into a new month. Month end week, we are bouncing into our new income goal. And first week of the month, here in the group, I'll share exercises. We're going to repeat it. Guys, there's power in repetition. So we'll be repeating it. Whatever we've done that week, now the only difference would be like that income goal, month end sales. I've got my coaches here. I've got my network marketers here. I have my business people here. We want to smash our income goals, our targets. I know. So we'll be bouncing into it the last week of the month, the first week of the month. These are some of the exercises that I do, and they've helped me. So I'm just sharing it here so that you can just raise the vibration of abundance. So thank you for watching. Every Sundays, 3:30 South African time, I am live on the group here, like right now, and I'm sharing on what we call the genesis of our week. This is the first week. This is the first day of the week, and I want you to not just go through life in just go through life. No, I mean, we were like that. You were in grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. You were first year, second year, third year. You were working in that job for first years. You know what I don't want you to go through life like that. I want you to be able to reflect, man, to be in charge of your life. So take Sundays to plan your week, to plan your to plan, man, I want this to happen, to set intentions. I want you to start. That's what I'm about. That's what this program on Sundays is about. And then to help us to also add juicing, there's a program from Reverend Ike. It's called The Science of Living. It has 50. It's a book. It's a program in a book. It has 52 chapters, and the year, remember, has 52 weeks. So if you are those type of people that struggle to read a book, or to do any program and finish it, I want you to commit to every Sundays 3:30 South African time on Facebook, on this nice, beautiful group, juicy group, active, engaged group. I want you to tune in on this group every Sundays so that you can finish reading and finish a program with me and everyone here. So I share from that. So this week we are on week 6, which is chapter 6. If you want the book, I always ask that you can ask me, guys. Ask me. I'll send it to you. Ask me. You know what? Ask me. Ask me this so that you can finish it. Start something and finish. You can say, wow, in a year I read the book, or I did a program called The Science of Living, because with everything is figurable or figurable. Everything, there is a science to it. And that's what we are doing here. There's a science to living a successful life, a happy life, a prosperous. There is a science to it. So I do this with my family every Sundays. But then I decided last year, I don't know how many months ago, that I'm going to share it here because you guys have become my family. You became my family. You became my online family. And I appreciate you so much. So welcome. I did say I am Thamsie. Full name is Noma Thamsanga. I don't use it. My grandfather, the one who named me, is the one basically who called me for the full name. But interestingly, and my father in love, he saved my name like that on his phone. I felt so special. There's 3 of us. He's got 3 daughters-in-law. I'm the middle one. I'm the second one, age-wise, guys. And I felt like I'm number 1 because my name is so long. It has 13 letters. So for him to type that whole name and save me like that, and when I call him and it registered as Noma Thamsanga, how fun, you know. So my name is Thamsie. Noma Thamsanga means lucky. I am lucky, guys. I am lucky. I am fortunate. I am full of blessings. I'm blessed. So that's my name. So welcome Tebogo. Welcome Dombi. Welcome. Yes, Adelaide, we're bouncing into a new month. I just want us to do that because many have stopped doing this powerful gratitude practice. So we'll be using the same powerful practice into same, but I would have twisted Nyana. I would added a lot of something and so that we can do it. I do it. I want you to also now do it with me. So welcome. I'm sharing from the book, The Science of Living. I'm reading it from my Kindle app, but you can have it as a PDF. Send me a message, say, Coach, I also want to read and do the exercises thoroughly, because what I'm doing is that I'm sharing according to now how I interpret it, or one coach way, a coach style it. Reverend Ike was a very powerful coach, one of the pioneers of personal development. I love him very much because he looked like me. He was a black man. He looked like my uncles, my dad. He looked like many, your dad. You look like us. And he was successful in the 60s. He was successful in the 50s. And he figured it out. My grandparents were also successful, but I can't say how did they do it. Now Reverend Ike shares how he did it, and he's sharing it in this program. And he also has other material that I encourage you to invest in, and audio teachings. Guys, he's legit. He's the deal. He is the real deal. So I'm sharing it from him here. So I want you. He did it. He was able to do it in worse times compared to the pandemic. In worse times, in America, the apartheid of America, the slavery times of America, he was able to do it. So we are doing it now in 2021. In 2022, in 2040, we are doing it. We will do it every Sunday, 3:30 South African time. It does not matter the location I am at. I will show up, and I show up because I do this anyway. I need to do this. I have to do this. Today's topic has to do with, I asked a question: why do the seemingly good people, the righteous, the hardworking, the holy, them, don't judge them, guys, the holy, those ones, why are they struggling or suffering? If they're not suffering from finances, they just seem to have the beautiful, good looking, that take a lot of effort to look the part, with their taking what glowy skins, up to do nails, their eyelashes, guys, 7D eyelashes, yay. whoa, outfits, yeah, man, you know them, but they end up attracting men that deadbeat men or married men. You know, like why? Why? And they take so much effort. They are drinking the Herbalife. They are gymming, buying all the Mara. Why are they? Not just those ones, but also even the holier than thou ones. Why? But struggle so. Why? The hardworking, the ethical, the the diligent. Why? That's why I stopped tagging because like hey man, hardworking, no, I deserve for the members to watch me. So today I did something else. I said I'm just gonna do this very easy. I'm just gonna send all of you one by one or tune in. And here you are. We have 44 watching. Oh, hey, please tag your friends if they are not here yet. If they're not watching and then the group, tag them. They have to listen to this. 47! Guys, I want to experience 1,000 plus watching me this year. That's my fascination. I am going to experience it. So why? Why diligent, prayerful, prayer and fast? Guys, now let me tell you right now, since it's Sunday, is that I pray, I fast. I don't fast for in the name of I need to be holy. Technique as a go-to, as a tool to move from here to there. I'm a coach, guys. So now I'm not about that. I am not doing it because I'm gonna have a front seat, go heaven. No, I'm doing it so that I can move from this point to that point. That's why I include prayer bullets, fasting in my programs. I'm not including it because I want you to be holy. No, you are holy, man. Enough. I'm doing it as a technique. I use it as a technique. So, my Bazalwane sisters and brothers watching, and maybe you are triggered by this, pray for me. Don't come into my DMs and my inbox. Don't come and preach to me. Kikopa, just pray for me. When you know what I shouldn't do that. Maybe I'm sinning. Now I use it like that. So just know you that you've been praying hard for a long time. You've been praying in the name of just prayer. Now let's get to the notes. I can focus and I'm enjoying this. I'm so excited about this topic because I know it's a game changer. It's gonna do something to you, and a lot is gonna shift, and you're going to start seeing you're gonna change. Something's gonna change. I know it. I just know it. Like I know tomorrow is Monday. Chapter 6, week 6 of 2021 says, Reverend Ike's the topic is you deserve God's goodness. You say it. I deserve God's. Touch yourself. I deserve God's goodness. Let's not wait for our husbands and our boyfriends and our girlfriends and our wives to touch us. I deserve. Don't wait for your mom to touch you or your brother or your dad. I deserve, or your friend. I deserve. Say it, guys. Say it. Say it with oomph. It's answering this question of why do the good suffer? Why? I deserve God's goodness. And there's a Bible scripture. I get it Sunday. It's Sunday, people. It's still Sunday. And I remember me, Coach Thamsie. Now I'm not about the religion. I am about helping you. Now I don't just want to talk about the word of God. I want you to experience this thing. It's a technique, guys. It's a technique. Jesus was not a Christian. He was not a Christian. So no. It's a technique, the Bible verse. It's Matthew chapter 5, verse 20. It says, "For I say unto you that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees, you shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven." Hey, maybe many know the verse and they have their own interpretation, but now I'm going to break it down to you. And this is how Reverend Ike breaks it down for us. He says, it's not enough in life to live morally and ethically. You must also have the proper self-awareness to enjoy the riches of the kingdom of heaven. Mine now. My interpretation is this one. It doesn't. You can fix yourself up how you can work how hard you can run marathons, man. You can do all these things. You can pray how hard until you bleed of blood, until blood it drops off. You can read how hard no talk about reading. You can do a lot of things. You can wake up at 5 at 3 a.m. and you can push and push and push. But that thing that you want, you will never enter, you will never experience the heavenliness of it. You will not. You will not. That's what that scripture means. You can, Bona, you can draw your eyebrows so perfect, ne? You can smell how good. You can be how, your waist can be how snatched. You will not attract that husband, that guy. You will. You will not. You can be how holy man. You will not. You will not. And now let's go to the teaching. The Reverend Ike also asks, why do the righteous suffer? Why do seemingly good people suffer? Job's children, Job was also righteous. Job's children were taken. His health was taken. His wealth, his money, his job. Now, maybe you're going through that, but I was such a diligent employee. The things were taken from me. The job. I don't get a promotion. I've been working for this company for 20 years. Oh, I work so hard. I show up every time, but things are not moving for me. Why? Reverend Ike answers that question. That's why you must read this book. It's very important that you do this. You get this book. He says this. Why? Even the wife of a job about him, man. How many people have said that? Like, I just leave this thing, man. It doesn't work, man. How? Coach, I'm just been telling you to do affirmations for such a long time. Hi, man. No, man. Hey, man, stop it. How you've been counting your blessings for such a long time? How? Nothing is happening. 52 people watching. Yes. I deserve this. I deserve it. Then the wife said to Job, you might as well curse God and die. Why did all these things happen to Job, a righteous man? But I ask you, Reverend Agwabuza, I ask you, was Job righteous or was he religious? You, if you're a Mozalwane, a diligent one, you've been saved since you were 4 years old, you've been praying in tongues since you were 11, you were 10, you were singing in the choir, you were an usher boy or whatever, usher, all those terms, you were all of that. And were you righteous or were you religious? Were you, when you're working hard like that, were you just a tool? Were you just a tool? Were you just a very good machine? Or were you you're just a very good one, a diligent machine? Or were you, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why they suffer. And then what he continues, Reverend Nakare, you can be morally straight and mentally crooked. You know them. Guys, now I know them. Oh, holy, I know them. I've got a personal experience of. In fact, I'm busy forgiving them on my forgiveness list because these things. If you don't forgive people, even if you are so right, they block your monies. Ne? Holy, holier than thou. You can be morally straight. I know them. I know you know them. I can never attract you and know you, and then you don't know them. You don't even have experience. I'm sure you've got stories to tell. The morally straight and mentally evil ones, you know them, ne? Mentally crooked. And you will suffer when you are like this. That's why they suffer. They are morally right outside. They are all of that. You know, these beautiful people, got you wasted there with the skin and the outfits and the way they speak. Their hair is always different. Oh, we're waiting about Mara, but now when their husbands are, because when these spiritual husbands, you know those people, bow, different fathers, and you would never. You know, those type. It's because more outside. They are like, that's the reason. That's why. And that's why now with us, if you are a hard worker, you are ethical, you are what, your suffering results are not showing, are not doing the things. You work hard, but you got nothing to show. It's because you are mentally crooked. That's the reason. It's your mindset, darling. It's your mindset. It is your mind. Mindset is everything. It's your mindset. You can be morally and ethically straight and correct, but if you don't know how to positively relate to your emotions and the processes of your mind, you will suffer. Yeah, you will suffer. And this is what happened to Job. What did Job say? Job said, the thing I greatly feared has come upon me. That's what Job said. That's what happened to him. Job was that. What was God? What God something? Guys, you will type there. Job was something to God, and that is exactly what Job got. The thing. He didn't even know what the thing was. Just like some of you, you don't know why you feel so bad. Guys, especially Bazalwan, especially my Christian family folk. My Christian folk, guys, guilt is a we are so Elena, I'm recovering, but I've done a lot of work. I think I'm 65% healed. I'm no longer with my 50-45. No, I'm 65%, man. Where are you? If you're listening, when what's that? Coach Mpo, where are you? As far as guilt, guys, guilt. Hey, you're guilty, guilt. I don't subscribe to the thing anymore. I'm 65% healed. Where are you when type percentage wise? Please, it's very important that you type it means you are reflecting about this thing. Guilt. Because you're always feeling guilty. You're feeling guilty to take a nap. Women, where are my women here? Where are the mothers? Where are the wives? To take a nap, you feel guilty. To take to ask auntie to sleep with a baby, you feel guilty. To ask from help from your people, that your team, to help you got something, you feel guilty. Oh my God, to have a lot of money, you feel guilty. You think about all the poor people and the suffering people. Guilt. Guys, guilt is so deep. It's so deep. Because that's what happened with Job. Job had everything, remember? And the thing that he feared the most has come upon him. He didn't even know what the thing was, Reverend Ike says. Just like some of you, you don't know why you feel so bad. But you go around afraid of what might happen. You go around with your feelings dragging in the dirt. Yay. You guilt, like on a daily basis. We used to do that. I don't know if my husband is still doing it, but we used to do that. We used to actually pay attention to, am I feeling guilty? Because we feel guilty for getting things easy. You would feel guilty, guilt, feeling bad. And Christianity is banned on guilt. The lowest form of vibration. It's guilt, then shame. Guilt, shame, and by specializing. Holy are honored. They will tell you how wrong you are. How what? Yeah. That's why Job felt guilty. Guilt is the lowest form of vibration. And remember, vibration precedes manifestation. Vibration is before, then manifestation happens. So check your feelings. He said it. You need to be able to do what? You need to learn how to positively relate to your emotions and the processes of your mind. Emotion, guilt is an emotion. And I'm telling you, it's a very low vibrating emotion. You feel so, it's so sly, because you think you can only feel guilty about robbing a bank, getting that chocho, that tender. No, nah. Get guilty. It's like that. The person who has killed a person, and that one where now you who is scared to ask auntie that, can I take a nap on a Sunday? Like, guys, remember we grew up like 7 colors on Sundays, and now you have your own home, and you're like, I don't want to do that. You feel guilty for not slaving away in the kitchen. I'm talking to you, sisters. Black women, I'm talking to you. You guys, I'm talking to you. You feel guilty. You feel guilty for buying yourself that perfume. Yeah, 3,000. Yeah, 5,000 rand. Yo, forget about your 10,000. Like, yo, you feel guilty for buying yourself that hair. And you'd feel so proud to pay black tax, yeah, 10,000 rand every month. Oh, you are so proud. You are so, Mara, you feel guilty to give yourself that holiday, that weekend getaway just for you and maybe your girls, or just you, Jay. You feel guilt. That's how guilt. That same guilt that you feel, right? That same guilt that you feel is the same guilt. Okay, that is the same guilt, the same emotion that person that killed a person, the apartheid whites that are oppressed. It is the same. It's the same. So there's no, degrees for it. This one is the right guilt. This one is guilt. It's like poo in the toilet. That poo, you will never be able to differentiate between. I'm sorry to get this extreme, like I want to bring it so home. You will never be able to differentiate between, is this Mandela's poo or is this Verwoerd's poo? Like that. That's what I just want to bring it home like that. I want to bring it that close so that you can get it, right? So that's what happened to Job. You have to learn how to lift yourself up. You lift your emotions. Remember, today's topic is what? You deserve God's goodness. You deserve the best. You have to learn to lift yourself up, to lift up your emotions. You have to learn to control your feelings and your emotions yourself. You have to learn to do that yourself. You have to learn to go inside yourself. You have to take accountability and learn to do these things for yourself, to develop a positive self image. You should not have to depend on alcohol, on clothes, on the money, on your husband, on the nice weave, on compliments, on your dad, your mom, your boss, your colleague, your friends to tell you no, you must never rely on that. Never. You have to take accountability. Anything outside of you to give you a high, they won't get rid of the thing. They won't get rid of the guilt, basically. That's what I think it means. They will never get rid of that thing that job was scared of. When you do depend upon these things to give you a high, the outside, the drugs, the alcohol, the compliments, the clothes, the money, the whatever that's outside of us, when you depend on them, you haven't found the real thing yet. You haven't. You have not found the real thing yet. You can find the real thing through the presence and the power of God within you. This is the highest high. You have to get high with that knowledge, with that knowing that, my goodness, I am a God. I speak, I think, I feel, things happen. That's you. That's why that thing, that guilt, that shame, that, I don't know, sadness, that thing happens. It brings things that are in alignment with it. It's not enough to be moral and ethical. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It is not enough. It's not. In fact, it's very impossible. Even you heard the Bible scripture, until you become like the scribes and the Pharisees. I mean, that's another impossible standard to reach, like that level. Then you can enter. No, man, you can't. So it's clearly, that's what God is telling us. The Bible, the laws of the Bible, I don't know, principles of success are telling us that you cannot become perfect. You can never reach that level. You can never reach it. So stop it. Stop pretending. Stop beating yourself up. Stop trying to become that outside, and go within. Get that high, man. That high, that high. It's enough just to be a good person. It's not enough. It isn't enough to be a good person, to be moral and be ethical. It's not enough to consider yourself righteous or religious. You must have a proper self-identity. You must believe that you deserve God's goodness. That's the thing. That's why you work so hard. That's why you pray so hard. It's because of your belief. You don't believe. You don't believe, guys. You don't believe that you deserve that. You don't believe it. That's why you work so hard. That's why you work so hard. You don't believe. You don't believe I deserve this. I deserve it. And the only way that you will believe is when you know. Do you know who you are? Do you know? You don't know. That's the issue. That's the issue. You don't know. You need to know who you are. You need to know, why are you here? What is your purpose? What can I do? Man, you need to know. When you know, like now, you know tomorrow is Monday. Those that are watching with me now, today on Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. You are not going to pray and fast hard. I pray in the name of Jesus. Tomorrow is going to be Monday. It's going to be No, you've got to know it. Oh, come. You know. You know. And I always say, and I will say it again, it is not denied. It's just a delay. Delayed so that you can get your deservingness issues right. You want to be a successful mogul, a billionaire, a trillionaire, a millionaire, a thousandaire, a happy what? And you've been praying for such a long time. You know why? Why is it delaying? It's delaying because you're not aligned. Check those that have that and ask them. They will tell you, no, I got it easy. And you will get that thing. It will exude from them. Yeah, those happily married people. Now one of those. I deserve a happy marriage. I deserve it. But when I who's not and you want that, I'm making an example. Nah, when you don't have, it's because you don't believe you deserve it. That's why you take so much. I have a friend that's super domesticated. Guys, now I'm not domesticated like that. Like we're thinking 10 out of 10 domesticated body, cook, education, career driven, beautiful children, whatnot, whatnot. But what had you? Always divorced. Well, all Bona. The difference between me and her is that I deserve it. I know I deserve it. I know. Can you see? I know I deserve it. That's the issue. When you know, you will not strain. You will not strain. That's the thing. You don't know that you deserve it. And not knowing what's blocking you from not knowing your beliefs. What do you believe? Do an audit. I go and teach this thing again and again. Do an audit. What are the beliefs around that thing that you want? If it's marriage that you want, what are the beliefs? Men are trash. That's what you believe. How do your belief come about? You listen to these things. You watch stories. With the river, the what? I don't know. I don't know. Is it getting cool? I don't want. With the generations, the bold. That's why you get to see that men are trash, the days and the whatnot. So I don't know where the river is because my mom watches the river, so I'm not. That's the one that came out. Whoa, I apologize, guys, if there's not the storyline about the river. But I know with the days and the bold, that's what you go to see. Rich, sleeping with those daughters, sisters, I think, something like them. Are like that trashy situation. So that's what you believe. You got to see that over and over. You got to see this from your uncles. You got to see from your neighbors, maybe even sometimes and sadly enough, others from their own fathers. They got to see that. So that's what you believe. So you can be how beautiful. You can jump how hard, man. You can have that thinking nice, beautiful, thinking waist and glowy skin, and to be so domesticated and be great at everything as a woman, and then you don't, because you don't, your beliefs around that issue is that it doesn't exist. It's not there. So you're just self-sabotaging yourself. You're just wasting your time. You are wasting your time. You deserve net, so you don't have to do any of that hard. You don't have to fast and pray for a man like that. You need to know, I deserve it. So work on your limiting beliefs. Work on the beliefs that are limiting you to believe correctly. Because you don't feel you deserve to take a nap. Guys, I used to go through that. That helper, thank God she's out of our lives. She used to make me feel so guilty. So guilty. Even my husband, and he thought he was better because he would just say, hey, make me coffee there, or give her instructions. But you too, if he has to come early from the office to the house, your way will tiptoe around. We'll tiptoe around. Your way, imagine, because that thing we feared the most ended up really happening, just like job. So you too, the reason why you work so hard is because you don't know. You don't believe that it's gonna happen. Your faith, your belief system is messed up. You work hard. That's why I told Ipa in your line to stop tagging. In the beginning, when the group was smaller, it worked. Everyone was, but now the group is bigger. Yet they are tagging week in, week out, and there is the views are not like this. So when I studied this and I'm doing this program, I want you to join us next month, because now I'm doing it on my own. When I was doing this program, and it's dealing with deservingness, and I deserve for my members to come in and do the work and show up and watch me live. I deserve it. And look, Kiba, yeah, here you are. I deserve it. You see? Can you see the thing? We're working hard, my team, working hard. And I'm like, no way, the results are not showing. And then when they're not doing it with that thing about it's gonna happen, no, it's your subconscious mind, guys. That's what's going on there. You don't believe you deserve it. You will pray how hard if you don't believe you deserve it. That's why the worldly people, they can get away with anything. Like for example, Marjorie Harvey. I'm gonna say this, guys. Marjorie Harvey was married to two brothers. One of the first brother got arrested. They were drug lords. The first brother in their own clubs. The first brother got arrested. Miguel. That's why the children. She's got 3 children. The 2 look alike. The other one look. Only 2 children with brothers, married with brothers, and where nah, you have never. I'm sure she got. I mean, this is like in the movies life. She probably got to see a drug transaction. Maybe even got to snuff the those guys. I mean, Oprah did it. I mean, really, he came out. Oh, she got to, yeah, and then Mogele will live a much more comfortable life. Where now you were a virgin before you got married, you went to church every Sunday, you got your degree. I don't even think she's got a degree. I don't think you got Mara Otela because Hannah guilt. She knows she deserves God's goodness. So I'm giving this example too. We're thinking I should have also those women go love yourself like a woman. Your best like a woman. Those they should have also come and listen to this because this thing it affects us, especially not black women. And as black women, we are carriers of this Africa. We give birth to, and then our children, male and female, they just breastfeed from this undeservingness breast milk. Hey man, you deserve it. Yay, forgive yourself very quickly. Just like you can forgive other people. Luana, forgive you. Marjorie Harvey is the best. You're taking the English epitome. Please, voice notes. You need voice notes here. Or phone. Maybe you must call me and then give you an epitome of how you should feel. Look at her sons, and she is living a life a juicy, a wow, a glamorous. That's exactly because she believes she deserves it. She has a proper self-image, identity of who God is. God is her. It's a mirror. So God, take a mirror. God, that's you. That's who God is, right? That's who God. So get to know yourself. Get to know this person. Man, namarkia, ke mang entlek. Ke mang, woman, no, 20 million a float. I find ke experience 10 million more accounting. I've never seen it like this with my eyes, and my name is linked to it. No, man. No. I need to know who am I, and do I deserve that? And then you need to work on building that thing. Yeah, I deserve it. I deserve success. I deserve for things to work out for myself. And then when you do your gratitude list, not different. Then the results change. I'm telling you now, I'm not domesticated. Like I don't remember the last time I cooked. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. Mara. I eat every day because I deserve to eat. I deserve to eat. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't need to do. I need to prove myself. I am enough just the way I am. You are enough just the way you are with that debt to become a success, to attract a solution. Just like you don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to give. You gotta go court. I think there's like a lawyer or so. Like you have to prove, give evidence. You know, you don't have to prove nothing. You deserve it. When I just declutter those limiting beliefs, just declutter them, take them out. You deserve the best. Like now I know I deserve everyone in this group, the whole 5,000, active and non-active, to subscribe to my monthly newsletter. Because these are the things I'm sharing in the monthly newsletter. And I want everyone to subscribe because on Sundays from March, I'll be sending a weekly motivation, email with the link, this if you've missed it. But I want you to be able, and I want to know what, hey man, hey, Africa will rise. I know we've got overseas people, but Africa, this is now called for Africa. I want Africans to arise, to awaken. But they must do the things. They must like, no. I need to know that I'm gonna make it. I need to know that I'm a success. Why don't I know it? What do I believe about success? What do I believe about happiness? Why do I believe about wealth? What are my belief systems about this? What is it? Is this what happened? No, man, no. Get to know that. Get to know. Wanna get to know. I'm saying again, it's not enough to not just to be a hard worker, to be ethically right, to be just beautiful outside, but crooked inside. These spiritual husbands are playing gymnastics in your mind. No. No, 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 no. You've got to know. You've got to come to that point. I know, I know, man. Hey, man, you must do this thing to yourself. I know, I know, I know, I know. That's why the righteous suffer, because they don't believe that they deserve God's goodness. They ask for God's goodness in their prayers, but they don't believe they deserve it. If you don't believe you deserve God's goodness, what do you believe then? What is it that you believe? Are you believing you deserve the opposite of good? If you are, maybe that's why you are getting it. Yeah, I said it. We are all unconsciously operating from the fourth level of consciousness. That's why you don't have to do a vision board for what you've manifested right now. Nah. Just check around your life now. Those are your belief systems, my sister, my brother. Those are your belief systems. You did not do a vision board, no affirmations, nothing. and then you want to know these affirmations, they don't work. Yeah, they work. They work. they work. They work. If you've got limiting beliefs, you must deal with them. No vision board for what you're going through right now. Absolutely not. That's how powerful you are. That's how powerful. You see what oh God, oh yeah, oh God, oh man, oh God, wait, oh God. From now on, when you pray, you must say, hey, brother, say your name, Adelaide, Father Adelaide, or Mother. I don't know what you guys call God, Brother Thamsie, Father Thamsie. You must pray like that, because Bona, you attracted everything, the good and not so good. You attract without praying, without doing a vision board, without setting an intention, without raising your vibration, without knowing me. Year in, year out, you're experiencing the same results. You are a God. With whom you are a God, Coach Mpo. You, Makahlele Mary, oh God, oh my God. Now imagine when you become deliberate. Wow. Now that's why we are here. That's why that's why coaches are so important, because we remind you, set the intention. I want you to also set the intention for this week, knowing what you know now. Or oh my God, it does not matter. I can run marathons, man. I can wake up at 3 a.m. I can pray. That's why I told you, me praying and all these things, for me, it's techniques. Ne? It has nothing to do with how righteous I am and let's get righteous so that the door of heaven will open up. No, I'm not interested about dissecting the Bible and the prayers. I am doing all of this. I am only doing it to get me from one point to the next. Really, I am all about it, and I don't even flinch. So if I said it, my Christian folk, if you're like, I'm sending, please pray for me. But other than that, don't even advise me. Get sharp. I'm fine. It's one point to the next. How do I? That's it. I am not doing it to understand God. I cannot God. I'm God. I am God. I am forever attracting realities and things into my life. You are forever doing that. So become deliberate. Become deliberate. You deserve it. You keep on. You can work how hard. And then that guy who doesn't even have matric, and then you say, no, it's because he's white, it's the father's. No, it's not true. That guy believes he deserves it. Yeah, Kim Kardashian, they believe they deserve Kona, so famous, so moneyed. They believe. That's why Caspanyo Vest, matric or standard 10, grade 12, or grade 8, or whatever. Brother believes he deserves it. Is there effort involved? Of course. But the actions are not the same. They are inspired. What are yours? Yours is like, you must wake up at 4. You must do it. Yeah, it's inspired. Like, nah. Guys, I'm inspired right now. I am so inspired. So you too, you deserve for that disciplinary hearing to work out. You deserve to be favored. You deserve, guys, you deserve it. You need to get to that point. You can pray how hard, man. You need to get to that point where I deserve it. Because I know that tomorrow is, like saying, I deserve for it tomorrow to be Monday. Because I know it's tomorrow is, I know. You need to do that. You see, you need to dissect those things, man, those limiting beliefs that are blocking you. You need to, you You deserve to be successful. You deserve it. If you're working because you love it from an inspired position. That's what brings in results. That's where now you're opening yourself up, operating from the fourth level of consciousness. The Holy Spirit, inside of you, will give you ideas. Do this, do that. That's why now I have over 50 watching me from weeks and weeks of tagging. I didn't get here. I ate ropi and I know because I know that I deserve to inspire, to help you, to motivate you to get into inspired action week in, week out, year in, year out. I'm going to get more and more. I know. I deserve it. That's why today, also, I wanna your land you're taking because I know it. Do I feel entitled? Absolutely not. I feel so grateful. I am so honored, but I know, woman, there's a difference. That's what you need to do. You need to know. So what is it that you want, and why are you working so hard? What are the belief systems governing it? Why? What is the emotion there? Are you feeling guilty? Are you feeling shameful that you want a blingy life because the society we come from says blinginess is evil? What are you shameful of? What's going on? What is the issue? Are you feeling guilty for wanting to take care of yourself first before you take care of black tax? What is it? Why at work you want to be your boss's pet? Mara, if you've been being a boss's pet, being diligent for months, maybe others years. I know I have clients. I'm sorry to take it out, but I'm not gonna say your name. I have clients that have been diligent for years and they're not getting promotions. And I keep on. It's because you don't believe you deserve it. You feel you need to earn it. You need to prove it. Yeah, you are enough, Miguel. You are enough, my brother. You are so enough, so enough. One about Kim Kardashian. Look at Kim Kardashian's brother. What do we? He's also now automatically rich. Yeah? He deserves it. Deservingness. And us that are parents, we need to, push that thing, enoughness and deservingness in our children so that they can just also automatically start operating from that level where they don't have to work hard and struggle and pray hard and no, you deserve it. I want to finish so that we can get to favor, mercy, goodness. Favor, mercy, good. If somebody is always doing you out of something, watch out. It means that somewhere in your subconscious psychology, there is also some kind of negative belief. As I said it's belief systems. If you think that Kim Kardashian are rich like that, it's wrong how they got their money. There's a belief system there. There's a belief system. If you think Marjorie Harvey, there's something wrong with her and why she's so successful, and there's a belief system already. That's why you believe that you must struggle because they got it easy. So you believe that you need to struggle. You need to work hard. You need to prove a point. Hey, man, my grandmother used to say, work doesn't finish. The person gets finished. You get finished. So true. Very, very true. Because she used to wash hands without a washing machine. There were no washing machines then. So she had arthritis. You see now, she's saying this, and the things are going, that, a cringy sound. She's saying that to me, and she's saying that, work does not finish. You get finished. This flesh gets finished. So you better start saying, no, I deserve ease. I deserve to get these things easy. I deserve, my God, show me. That's how you must pray. Show me an easy way, man. I know, man. Now I'm tired of 3D makeup, the eyelashes. I'm always flapping my eyes to these guys, man. Yeah, man. I'm tired of every Friday night. Now I must be wearing stiletto heels and what Thamsie when they don't even remember the last time they wore stiletto heels and bashurable guy. Yeah, every time. No, man. God, show me it. That's how you must pray. No, God, please. That's how you must pray. No man, Kim Kardashian rich. Easy so. It's easy this thing. I also want that. God show me. Pray like that. You will get the ideas. But ideas will come. And when they come, you must take action. Because you must get into action. You have the law of attraction. That's why I need coaches. That's why I have many programs. covering everything. I even have 60 Rand, which I want everyone that knows me to subscribe to it. That's why there's also 350, how I was able to deal with the limiting beliefs from my childhood. Then I easily manifested 500,000 Rand. It is that's exactly it. That's what happened. I dealt with a rejection issue. The reason why you're scared to do that proposal, this idea, you've got brilliant ideas. I know you have. I know. It's because you are scared. What will they say? What will who say? Now that program at 350 Rand, it deals with that. Loving yourself, forgiving yourself. It's very nice. You can do it in a day. You can repeat it. 350 Rand gets you in. Only. I also share that with the wives. Hey, I share this with the wives program, how to be a mistress. If you are married, and it's hard, man. Marriage is hard. Join a program. It's only 500 Rand. If you don't know your gifts and talents, you don't have to go to university for 5 years, for 10 years, on a doctor, and do your articles and practicals. Hey man, 500 Rand gets you to know your gifts and talents, and you start doing that. Start getting into aligned action. 500 Rand. And then if you want to heal using the energy of love, to feel deservingness, the program is 1,500 Rand. It will be available end of the month. Because girl needs rest. This month is the month of love. I'm loving me this month. So for those that paid this month, they know I've informed them. But they'll join in March, right? So exactly like that. I've got everyone all covered. And then also subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that I can continue doing this all the time. YouTube pays me. The link will be sent above here. Yes, you must subscribe to my channel, please. I deserve to be monetized on my YouTube channel. I deserve it. So I will also post the YouTube link above. You get what I'm saying? You deserve to get these things easily like this. You deserve it. And when you deserve it like that, you must take action, so that the law of attraction can start working. The last word in the law of attraction is what? Action. Don't just do it because, hey, I must do this. No, survival. You're fearful. If I don't do this, the thing that Job feared, Luana, the thing that you fear, which you don't know what it is, but the emotion is guilt, the emotion is fear of losing out, fear of this will come and happen to you. So you deserve it. That's the thing. Deserving is such a big topic. It is so multi-layered. But I'm telling you, that's the reason why you're doing, because you don't believe you deserve it. You don't believe for things to work out for you. There's all we stress us, so we stretch, we push. Hey? Okay, I don't know what happened. Am I still here? Okay, something happened. What somebody said. I don't know what I said. My Facebook policy is very high. Something happened. Comment what, not allowed. I don't know who said what. But I'm telling you, you deserve. You deserve it. You should not push so hard. So we stress. You deserve it. You are a child of God. I want us today's affirmations are going to be a little bit different, but favor, mercy, goodness is definitely in it. But it's different today. Your belief about yourself should be based upon your knowledge. See, knowing, you need to know knowledge of who and what you are in God, and who and what God is in you. Woo! Your belief about yourself must be based upon spiritual reality. You deserve the best because you are a child of God. Finish and start. Say to yourself, now let's say it, I deserve the best. I deserve the best because I am a child of God. That's what happened to Marjorie Harvey. That's what happened to Kim Kardashian. They deserve the best. Not because they need to prove themselves. No, I deserve the best because I am a child of God. Net so. I deserve the best because I am a child of God. I don't deserve the best because I'm better than anybody else. That's why Christians are struggling so much, because they're forever comparing themselves. I'm holier, I'm what? I pay my tithe. I don't have a child before marriage. Like, really? Yeah? I deserve the best because I'm God's child, and I deserve all of God's goodness. That's today's affirmation. I deserve you. You're going to say favor, mercy, goodness, knowing that I'm favored to deserve the best. I deserve God's goodness. Yeah? And he's so merciful to give it to me. So when we're saying favor, mercy, goodness for 2 minutes right now, that's exactly what you're going to be thinking. I deserve God's goodness. I am favored for God's goodness. I am favored. I am favored to receive that goodness. I am favored for that mercy. So forgive yourself, guys. Get rid of that guilt. Get rid of it. It's become so aware that what makes me feel guilty. Start knowing. Get that knowledge. What makes me feel guilty? What makes me feel guilty? Because I'm forever attracting things to myself. I'm a human magnet. I'm forever magnetizing these things to myself. What makes me feel shameful? What makes me feel down? What is it? What is it? No, get to know and then do that thing. Yeah, what is it? And then you it's in the program, by the way. Yeah, do that thing. Yeah, what finding out what okay, this makes me feel guilty. Then, oh, okay, let me dissect it. What do I believe about this thing? Oh, what do I believe about millions? What do I believe about ease? What do I believe about getting things easy? Do that, hey, do that. Now you believe because this happened. Another time, another thing comes up because this is subconscious mind. It just stores everything in. It stores everything. The subconscious mind is actually the God in us. So that's what is today. That's why the good seem to attract suffering and the worldly. But and then we call them Illuminati. We call that they have got snakes because they're getting it so easy. It's because your belief systems are around that thing of saying I don't deserve to. I need to work hard for this thing. I need to struggle for this thing in marriage. Oh my God, who Thamsie didn't fast and pray, man. I'm happily married. The glow is on. How says it in makeup, the foundation, re lipstick, mascara nyana mo. The glow is on. Fast, happily married. Yeah. Happily married. Why? Because I believe I deserve it. And then you get what I'm saying. No, but you're good. No, I didn't do it. I believe I truly believe that I deserve it. It helped, yes, that I also come from a home that my mom and dad are happily married. It plays a huge role, sure. But now, what if that's not your situation? Then you do the inner work. Then you heal. Hey, you heal. Do not come and bleed more brothers who do not hurt you. Do not do that. Do not come and cause a generational. Don't perpetuate it. Heal. Fast. So yes, I want to just quickly read the comments and then you go to favor, mercy, goodness. And I want you to plan your week. You deserve to plan your week. You deserve to be successful. You deserve to plan your outfits for the week. You deserve to plan your meals for the week. You deserve, Bwana. You deserve it. Oh, Ankudra, you deserve it. You deserve to be excited about tomorrow. You deserve to sleep early. You deserve to drink water. You deserve to plan your conversations. You deserve it. You are worth it. You deserve it. You know that negative colleague. You know that guy for security. How to gating where stating correct. Oh, you know your mom. Negative or dad. Forwarded messages negative corona. You deserve to mute them. You deserve not to read their messages. I'm telling you, you deserve it. You deserve to guard your energy. You deserve it. So plan it, guys. Plan it. Success leaves clues. Successful people plan their lives. I'm telling you right now, women are fully booked already for the year. They're already fully booked. Hey, and you want to be like them? They're fully booked. Their calendars are here already. What about you? Practice now. Do not despise small beginnings. Now that you don't have a lot on your plate, practice now. Inculcate it as a habit. That success will find you. It will find you already. That's what happens. Practice now. Right. Plan. Yes, that's why you're unemployed, or that's why things are not good. You're not so busy because the God loves you so much. He wants you to get aligned for when those things happen that you want. You are ready. You don't get overwhelmed and then you repel it. No. So yes, heal, Adelaide. Yes, Sandra. Hi. Heal. Yes, heal. Don't come and bleed on people that did not hurt you. Heal, my sister, heal. You are a sister-in-law, your brothers, your cousin brothers, now they get married by happy, then you come mean to the no, because they trigger you. Hey, healer, you become a mother-in-law or better. Heal, start healing now. Don't come bleed more about like happy marriage. Don't. Yes, yes. Honestly, on a serious note, there isn't. Yes, small, you deserve that. We're thinking top billing, and it's not there anymore. Top billing type of a wedding, you deserve that. You post it on your YouTube channel, it goes viral. You deserve it. You deserve to start a YouTube channel that covers weddings, in fact, because top billing is not there anymore. Yeah, yes, you deserve it. Teboho says that you deserve it. Janet, hi, you deserve it. Lumka, you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Jabu, yes. Belief system is the enemy that kills our gifts within us. I deserve the best. Absolutely. You deserve it. You deserve everything that you do. You deserve it for you to be a success. Just find out your struggles, guys. Check your struggles. Why are you struggling here? What is the struggling situation here? And then dissect. Find out, what do I believe about the situation? What is it? What's the belief system about the situation? What is the issue? And then what's more? And then what? That's how you deal with it. And then we realize, no. I believe in hard work. You can be so surprised that you actually believe in slaving away. You actually believe it. You are being proud. Losing weight. Now I've lost weight so many times, and I did not do the marathon. I did not struggle. Hey, I didn't, because I believe I lose weight easily, and I also believe, wrong belief, or I gain weight easily. I do. So when it's beliefs. You gotta know who are you and why are you here. You need to do that. So yeah, now let's get Coach Thamsie is here. Hi, Coach Thamsie saying, hi, my beautiful coach. Yes, Lavi, you deserve it. Mutsidisi, hi, yes, you deserve it. We deserve it, guys. You deserve it. Now that's why whenever I get and I hear people praise a lot of trauma, a lot of inner deeper work, I get very much uncomfortable, because I'm like, I know people that were able to get out of that easily, and they say no, because they are black people, and I'm like, I say the quickest one is, but white people are not, they don't have to struggle like that, and then say no, it's because they are white and they are black, and I'm like, Marjorie Harvey is also black. Lene, her history is also from Ghana and stuff. Yeah, slavery worse than me. So why is she so successful? And she's also gone through scandals, she's gone through scandals. Why can't, so it's not true. The trauma for life, no, not forever like that. Let's also believe. It's also believe that I take forever to heal. You must say, I heal quickly, I heal quickly. That's a belief system those are the type of conversations that you must be having with your girlfriends, yourself especially. I heal quickly, man. I heal quickly. You must do that self-talk. I heal quickly. We say I heal quickly. We say now I heal quickly. You must say that. We say I heal quickly. We say, just like we have this belief, chelete fell like a speed. Like, how easy came out of my mouth, because I heard that over and over. So it's up to you now to start inculcating those positive self-talk. I heal quickly. So I'm just going to set the timer for 2 minutes. It's very important, because other people, they don't do this. I know. This is the only time they do it. And it's fine. It's fine, because it lasts. You can also, it lasts me affirmation yesterday Sunday, it lasts me motivation yesterday Sunday, it lasts me the whole week. It's true. That's who you are. That's who you decide to be. That's how powerful we are as gods, We can decide. We can decree. Make it a declaration. No, this is a law. I heal quickly. I motivation yesterday, it lasted the whole week until happy next week Sunday. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. I deserve the best. I deserve best news on Monday. I deserve it. I deserve good news on Tuesday. I deserve mercy on Wednesday. I deserve favor On Thursday, I deserve goodness. On Friday, I deserve it. I deserve mercy on Friday. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. Think about your week already, guys. There is no time in the spirit. You are spirit. Remember, you are energetic beings. There is no time. You're already now on Monday. Favor, mercy, goodness on Monday. Favor, mercy, goodness on Tuesday. Whatever's happening, all of you, you know that I activated. Favor, mercy, goodness on Wednesday. Favor, mercy, goodness on Thursday. Favor, mercy, goodness on Friday. Favor, mercy, goodness on Saturday. As you reflect, remember it was reflect on Saturdays. Favor, mercy, goodness on Sundays. As you get yourself ready to prepare for the new week. 3:30 here on the group. Favor, mercy, goodness. Let's go. Smile. Favor, mercy, goodness this week. 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 2 minutes has passed, but I would have loved to do it for 5 minutes. It's called mind looping. Guys, now I'm about techniques, right? You know, ne? Prayer is a technique, everything technique to move me from one point to the next. Coach. That's why I came here to earth to show you move. Coach, another name for coach is a train. Move one point to the next. So this is mind looping. It's another powerful technique called affirmation, mind looping. Over and over. You got to hear your name over and over and over. You got to write it over and over and over. You got to see that situation over and over, and it became a reality. And that's what it's a program. So that's how we reprogram ourselves through affirmations, through this, what we are doing here. So I want you to now you've just prayed. You see, now you're praying like this. This is me praying, by the way. This is my prayer. So I want you to join me tomorrow again, live on my YouTube channel at 5:30 South African time. I will share the link above. Join me on my YouTube channel. For those that are watching the replay later, thank you so much for also watching. Remember to type #replay and invite your friends, guys. Now I deserve 100,000 more group on Facebook. Facebook has 3 billion people. 100,000 thingana. I deserve it. So invite 100 of your friends, 1,000 of you. You've got more than 500 friends for decoration. No, to light. I get light, my light touches your light, yours touches theirs. Let's do that. Let's awaken Africa to the power within. Let us end this suffering that's happening. Let's awaken to the power that's within us by renewing our mindset. I am Coach Thamsie, and I want to thank you for watching me and tuning in. Have a lovely, lovely Sunday ahead, and plan, guys. Plan. Tomorrow is coming. Tomorrow is definitely coming. 10 years is also coming. Hey, 20 is also coming. Well, let me tell you, 20 is almost coming. So plan tomorrow. In fact, what are you going to wear tomorrow? Think about it at least. You know what I mean? Make use of this present moment. And Saturdays, reflect. Sundays, join me again here. I'll see you tomorrow on my YouTube channel, 5:30. 5:30. I'll send you reminders like I did today. Thank you. I love you and I appreciate you. Goodbye.